Hey, what's up everybody? ForneverWorld here today to do my review of One Piece chapter 656. And this particular chapter was pretty funny because I guess probably a lot of people will see this and it could be taken either way, but it kind of felt like this particular chapter Oda was taking a couple of shots at Hero. In case you don't know who I'm talking about the author of Fairy Tail and Fairy Tail in general. It just seemed that way, but it also could just be anything because at the end of the day, dragons and fairy tales do go hand in hand for the most part because they are, product of a fairy tale. So either way is fine. But this particular chapter is starting to get, the story is starting to progress already. Basically, the Straw Hats, they go up against that dragon, and it's crazy. The action is pretty awesome. Like, already getting into action, and, only second chapter, and we're already in the, New World action and stuff like that. And some mysterious things as well. But let's start off, I guess, talking about the action. It's looking freaking crazy. All the panels in here was like, oh, that's eye candy, that's eye candy. Look how cool that looks. Look how hot Robin looks in that panel. Yes, Robin looking pretty sexy still, I gotta admit. Yeah, so this chapter was just like pretty cool to read and stuff like that, and pretty interesting. So we get a bunch of action with, we got Luffy, we got Zoro, we got Usopp, we got all of them going up against this dragon, and the dragon seems like he's talking or something, which is pretty interesting in and of itself because, like, wait, hold on, what's going on here? And then they actually discover that there's some half of a samurai body, like, lunged inside of the dragon on top of him or something like that. So it's actually pretty interesting to see because remember we did hear about that there were samurais and stuff like that were going to be here, and I remember Zoro saying, hey, well, what are you talking about, what is a samurai? So it's pretty interesting. We're already getting involved with that because when they pull out the legs, half of a body, and it starts running away, and Luffy's like, join my crew immediately, which is hilarious because it kind of seems like, who knows, maybe this is going to be the next Straw Hat because every time Luffy does that, usually, it kind of sort of hints that the person will join. Like, remember when, as soon as he saw Brook, he was like, join my crew, and then eventually Brook joined. So, who knows, that right there, that half of a body could be the next Straw Hat. And then the interesting part, which probably plays along the lines of, like, the overall theme of the bigger stuff of One Piece is they're on the ship, and a bunch of people with gas masks and just like these full body suits come in and basically knock them all out except Sanji with gas. And Sanji's like, hey, why is everyone sleeping? Everyone's just there. At first he thinks maybe it's just because of the heat, and then he realizes that it's tear gas. And it's starting to look like, maybe they just don't want nobody in this area, and it could be the government that's, involved in all this, but it also could be, a lot of people theorize Vegapunk, a lot of people theorize Aokiji and Akaino's battle was there. It could be a combination of both, but it's just everything is seeming like, whoa, I'm trying to grasp exactly what's going on, and unfortunately there's not enough context clues to go along and say, hey, this could be what it is, as far as, like, these people tear gassing them and saying, it doesn't matter. One thing I did want to note that seems along the lines of, again, something to do with the government is they kept on, that samurai guy that was part of the dragon kept on saying something about the Shichibukai, and oh yeah, I'm gonna get you, Shichibukai, and this and that. So I'm wondering, could it be something along maybe that the government had the Shichibukais posted there at one point, and then they took them out, and maybe the Shichibukais just like destroyed the entire place. There could have been a revolt. It's really, with One Piece, it's hard to really make a sound prediction that you think is really going to go through, but it all just seems like pretty crazy. I really like it though because there's a lot of mystery, a lot of questions that I'm like, whoa, what's this? Well, why is this happening? And stuff like that. And the battle with Luffy and Zoro and Usopp, for the most part, Robin didn't do too much, but that little battle with the dragon was pretty cool. It was freaking like, hey, they're fighting Neil from Fairy Tail. But yeah, I thought the chapter was pretty awesome. I liked it. Action, suspense, everything that you want from, a good chapter. 2 chapters in the New World and we're already getting some craziness. Let me know what you thought of the chapter. Did you like it? What was your favorite part? In my opinion, my favorite part is probably, I want to say, Luffy's part where he says, hey, join my crew, because I always love that stuff. Either that or the whole mysterious thing where they all knocked out and the people with the gas mask and everything come in and like, you know, the suspense of that is like killing me. Like, what is it? What's going on? But, you know, let me know what's your favorite part, what you thought was the best part of the chapter, and how you liking the new world so far. 2 chapters in, we're already getting craziness. Let me know in the comment section below, or with a video response. Give me your thoughts on chapter 656 of One Piece. But that's all I have for you guys today. Thanks for watching. I really hope you enjoyed my review. Thumbs up for this crazy, epic fighting and suspense of a chapter. I'm ForneverWorld, and as always, have an awesome day, people.